Have you ever loved someone so much, yet their choices tested every ounce of your patience and faith? This is the story of my jobless husband, and what I learned may shock you. But it might just change the way you see life and relationships forever. It all started 3 years ago. I had just married the man of my dreams. On the outside, he was charming, funny, and seemed full of ambition. Everyone said we were perfect together. But soon after the honeymoon, reality hit like a storm. My husband had been out of work for months, and no matter how hard I tried to motivate him, nothing seemed to stick. At first, I thought it was temporary. Everyone goes through rough patches, right? But months turned into years. I remember the first time I confronted him. I said, "We need a plan. We can't survive without a steady income." His response, "I'll find something soon. Just give me time." Time passed, and nothing changed. The bills piled up. Our savings dwindled. Every day, I woke up hoping that today would be different. And every day, I felt disappointment weighing heavier than the day before. At first, I blamed him. I resented him. I even asked myself, why did I marry a man who can't provide for his family? I struggled with anger, frustration, and sadness. My friends advised me to leave. My family warned me. But somehow I stayed. Why? Because I loved him. And I believed in the person he could be, not just the person he was. Slowly, I realized that my anger wasn't helping. It only created distance. So I decided to approach it differently. Instead of pushing him with criticism, I started trying to understand him. Why wasn't he working? Was it fear? Depression? Lack of confidence? The more I listened, the more I understood. He wasn't lazy. He was scared. He feared failure. Every rejection from potential jobs shattered him more than I realized. I realized then that love isn't just about celebrating success together. Sometimes it's about holding someone's hand while they face their darkest fears. So I changed my approach. I encouraged him. I helped him with resumes. I introduced him to people who could guide him. Slowly, he began taking small steps, applying for jobs, attending interviews, even learning new skills online. It wasn't easy. There were setbacks. Days when he felt hopeless. Days when I almost gave up hope. But something magical happened. I started noticing small victories. One day, after months of trying, he got his first part-time job. It wasn't glamorous. It didn't pay much. But it was a start. I cried tears of relief and joy. For the first time, I saw him believe in himself again. Months later, he secured a full-time job. He was no longer the man I worried about every day. He became a partner in every sense of the word. He contributed, he cared, he shared responsibility. Looking back, I realized that my husband's journey from joblessness to finding purpose taught me one of the most important lessons of my life. Patience, love, and understanding can change someone more than anger ever could. I also learned that success doesn't happen overnight. Every person has their timeline. And sometimes, the best thing you can do is stand by them, support them, and believe in their potential when they can't believe in themselves. If you're in a relationship with someone struggling, don't give up too quickly. Don't let frustration break what love can build. Help, support, guide, but also allow them the space to grow. Change is possible, but it takes patience, courage, and faith. And to anyone struggling with failure or joblessness, this story is for you too. You are not alone. Your worth is not defined by your paycheck or your failures. Keep learning, keep trying, and never give up on yourself. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Remember, love is not about perfection. It's about growth, support, and resilience. And sometimes, it's through the hardest challenges that we find our greatest strength. Before we continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps stories like this reach people who need it the most. And if you know someone struggling, share this video. It might just inspire them to never give up. This story isn't just about a jobless husband. It's about hope, about faith, about standing by the people we love, even when the world doubts them. And most importantly, it's about believing that no matter how dark the times may seem, change is possible. So if you're watching this, take a moment to reflect. Are you supporting the people you love? Are you patient enough to see their potential even when they can't see it themselves? Life is short. And sometimes the greatest victories come not from winning alone, but by helping someone else rise. By the end of this story, my husband isn't just employed. He's confident, motivated, and happier than ever before. And our relationship, stronger than it's ever been. We learn to fight together, cry together, and grow together. So if you're struggling today, whether with a partner, a job, or your own confidence, remember this story. Hold on. Help those around you. And never give up. Because sometimes, the love you give today becomes the strength that changes a life tomorrow. Thank you for watching this story. If you found it inspiring, remember to subscribe for more real-life stories that teach lessons we all need. Hit like and share this video with someone who might need to hear it today. Remember, every story has a lesson. And every challenge is an opportunity for growth. What you learn from this story, patience and understanding can transform lives. Love isn't just about comfort, it's about support during struggles. Everyone has their own timeline. Don't compare or judge. Encouragement and guidance often work better than criticism. Struggles don't define your worth. Persistence does. If this story touched your heart, stay tuned for more. Real-life stories that inspire, motivate, and remind us of the power of love, hope, and perseverance. Your journey might be hard, but your breakthrough is coming.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more real stories.